I got that California.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the Welfare Fish channel. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing if this is your first video that you stumbled on. If you got stumbled on, there you go, those words are hard, guys. But either way, I'm back for more Infinite Warfare from the beta, as I've said, and like I said, this gameplay is a sniping gameplay with the longbow, and I paired it up with the Karma 45. I don't know, there's numbers at the end of it, but who really memorizes numbers? We're put on the map Frontier and some domination, where we joined into a game kind of towards the end of the first round. We end up losing, unfortunately, but I still think the game was a pretty solid game for stat-wise for myself. And yeah, I just mainly want to talk about one thing about the game, really, which is sniping. And my boy Dr. Nuffton, my friend, good long-time friend, basically made a video about it on his channel. If you haven't seen it, and you guys don't know who Dr. Nuffton is, his channel will be linked down in the description below. Tell him I sent you, and just tell him what's up as well. But he talked about how sniping is back in like the sense in the past couple Call of Duties, Advanced Warfare, and I think he mentioned Black Ops 3 as well. Sniping, you could do it, but it was more of like the had to be on the move, had to be quick scoping kind of sniping. And with this kind of sniping, you can actually still, like, you can now sit in a lane and snipe. Like, you can semi-traditionally snipe like you would. Now, you still have to worry about people coming around and hiding from your back and stuff, but mainly you don't have to worry about getting hit from a wall, like when somebody's wall running, or people boost jumping in the air. Because yes, people do it, but I haven't seen it really as often as I've been playing and kind of playing the game and sniping. And I think that's definitely very good, because yes, it's there, and it's there to help with the movement sense, but it's not being used everywhere. It's not as crazy as Advanced Warfare, and really it's not as crazy as Black Ops 3 either. And so you're able to actually snipe and enjoy like the kills that you get. And sniping's enjoyable also in the sense of, like, if you kill like 9 and 12, let's say, but you're using a sniper, those 9 kills you can appreciate and just be happy that you went 9 and 12. Even though you went 9 and 12, you can still appreciate those 9 kills that you got because they were 9 good solid snipes. And as you guys saw from the couple of the collaterals that I put in the beginning of the last Infinite Warfare beta video, if you guys haven't seen that, go check it out, because it's a very nice gameplay. And yeah, if you guys haven't, and yeah, that's just a good gameplay. But if you guys haven't seen that, those collaterals in the beginning, those were just fun to get. And they were all in the span of, like, I think an hour, like hour 45 minutes of recording and doing games, and when I was just messing around sniping. But yeah, I think Sniper's going to be in a really good place for this game. I enjoy it, and the one thing I will say about the sniping is if the like chambering of the bullet and like the bullet action for the longbow, it just seems a bit too slow. But I think, you know, that it's just like a couple milliseconds, Infinity Ward, a couple milliseconds. Why not do the most, but at least help it out a bit, you know, and without making it too OP as well. If they ever see this video, they're probably not gonna, but hey. What's up, guys, you know, just give me that shout out. But no, in all seriousness, that's the one thing I think could change, because the scope isn't really too bad once you get quick draw on it, especially. And I think that it's gonna, like, I think that that's okay as well. Like, the scope can just kind of stay where it's at as well, but just the bolt action itself could use a bit more of like a tuning, I think. The other one thing that I think about the beta overall is the time to kill is bit fast, just a bit fast, but with these last couple of CODs, the time to kill has been a bit fast as well. So I don't know, it feels the same as the past couple of CODs, but I've never really liked the fast time to kill as well. Ever since, like, kind of like Ghosts and things like Honey Badger would just melt, it kind of just puts that bad taste in my mouth with the time to kill. But I think that's really the only thing, and so you guys can kind of like enjoy the last couple, like, not the last couple minutes, the rest of the gameplay in the background. But I also just want to quickly talk about, first off, I'm back, guys. First, I guess really, I didn't really address it in the last video that's going up. I think you guys should be getting it Sunday. I don't know when this video is going up though. But I'm back. I'm glad to be back. I'm going to kind of change the way the channel works, mainly. And just kind of mess around with new console stuff and kind of get rid of that Minecraft out on the channel, which I know sounds really bad. And I know it does, so that's why I'm kind of getting rid of it. And going to try and do a lot of more console stuff with Battlefield 1 coming out, Infinite Warfare, Destiny's still a thing, Rise of Iron came out, I'm enjoying that. So expect some more Destiny stuff to be coming up here very soon. And yeah, I'm just kind of upload what I enjoy playing and kind of just not really worry about pleasing you guys 24/7 with, like, and just kind of enjoying what I want. But if there are games that you think I should check out and play that are multiplayer games that I can enjoy with people and have fun playing even just by myself, don't be afraid to, you know, comment them down below, and I'll check them out, see if I enjoy it, see if I want to give you guys a gameplay, see if you guys want to give you guys gameplay of it, a taste of it, you know, I definitely want to try and do some playthroughs of like certain campaigns and stuff like that as well. And just there's a lot of stuff I want to do with the channel. That's mainly going to be focusing on Xbox One games, stuff like that. And yeah, I'm really glad to be back, honestly, because there was this hiatus where I was deciding if I actually want to continue doing like YouTube or not and doing this on the channel. But I think I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna stick with it as long as you guys are willing to stick by me as well. And I'm just gonna kind of see what happens over these like next couple of months and go from there. You know, give myself an actual good, solid shot at uploading like semi-daily and putting my best effort into said content. And hopefully you guys are ready for that, because I know I am. And, you know, that's mainly it. Don't forget to drop a like on this video, guys. I'm gonna let the rest of the gameplay play out. And if you're new to the channel, like I said in the beginning, consider subscribing. And I will talk to you guys all later. Peace.
Close your eyes and just stay tight. We have to go. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will relieve us. Stay with me while we leave. Stay with me. Wouldn't be right to say always from place where we heard with soft and blue.